I want to say how grateful I am and happy to share this moment with you. These are worrisome times for us as parents, grandparents, or adult caring for kids. And one of the questions we have is, how can we protect our kids? And of course, preventing them from being exposed to the virus or the germs is the first thing we do. But then how can we prevent them from being too anxious or harmed because they feel our distress? And I think it's important to think that kids need to know what's happening. They need to make sense about what's going on with this virus and the fear of adults around them. But it's important to talk to them according to their age. So very small kids, people think they don't know anything. People say, oh, they're too young, he's just 3-year-old, he's just 4-year-old. And it's better for him or her not to know because he's going to get scared. But in fact, very little ones, they hear a lot of things. They see the parents looking at TV. They hear you as you discuss with your loved ones, with other adults, and they get scared because they don't understand. So it's important to tell very little ones, look, mommy and daddy are a bit scared, are a bit anxious, but it's not because of you. This is because we want to take care of the elderly in the community and we want them to be safe. But no worry, it's not because of you, and you are safe, and we as a family will be safe. So it's very important to reassure the little ones and giving them just enough information so that they can understand that this is something they know. It's just like a cold or a flu, where it could be bad for old people, and they and their family will help protect those people that they care for. Now, for older kids, so when you think of 6 and 12-year-old, this is a bit of a different story because, 6 and 12-year-old, they speak to their friends.
मनी विश्वा बोल्दैछु हजुर तपाईहरुलाई अहिले डाक्टर सिसिएलले जे कुराहरु भन्नुभयो त्यही कुरालाई तपाईहरुको बीचमा अनुवाद गर्न गइरहेको छु विशेष गरी त उहाँले यही कुराहरु आज हामी हाम्रो समाजमा अहिलेको यो प्रकोपमा यो बेलामा धेरै कुराहरु हामी भएर गइरहेका छौं तर साथसाथै यसमा हामीले हाम्रो बालबालिकाहरुलाई हामीले कसरी सुरक्षित राख्ने पहिलो कुरो त हामीले यो भाइरसदेखि सुरक्षित राख्नु परेको छ साथसाथै हाम्रा नानीहरु हाम्रा छोराछोरीहरु उनीहरु एकदमै धेरै चिन्तित हुन्छन् उनीहरु धेरै डराइरहेका हुन्छन् अनि यो बेलामा हामीले हाम्रो छोराछोरीहरुलाई बच्चाहरुलाई उनीहरुसँग कसरी हामीले वार्तालाप गर्नुपर्ने हामीले के कुराहरु उनीहरुलाई भन्नुपर्ने र के कुराहरु चाहिँ उनीहरुकोबाट हामीले पनि सुन्नुपर्ने यही बारेमा उहाँले भन्नुभयो र विशेष गरी 2 वर्षदेखि 5 वर्षका बालबालिकाहरु यो उमेरमा भएका बालबालिकाहरुको लागि अहिलेको वातावरणले असर त पार्छ नै र उनीहरुले यसमा फरक तरिकाले उनीहरुको प्रतिक्रियाहरु दिने गर्दछन् र त्यसमा हामी अभिभावकहरुको उत्तरदायित्व अथवा हामी अभिभावकहरुको जिम्मेवारीहरु के कसो हुँदछ हामीले कसरी आफ्नो भूमिकाहरु निर्वाह गर्न सकिन्छ भन्ने कुराहरुमा उहाँले प्रश्न पार्नुभयो
Okay, so for children 6 to 12-year-old, this is an age group which understand better what is going on. 6 to 12-year-old, they have friends talking to them, little friends, or their brothers and sisters. And sometimes they hear a scary story and they don't check with their parents if it's true or not. So for example, somebody may tell them that, oh, we will all die, or we're going to be very sick. And this may not be accurate. It's a risk, of course, but it's not accurate. So it's very important for parents of kids 6 to 12 to ask them what they've heard and also answer their questions. Again, what you tell them need to be true. It's not good to lie to them or to tell them there's nothing there, it's not important. Of course, it's important, and it's a community affecting not only the community, but the whole society. So you should tell them, look, this is a worry for adults, and things will be different for some time. Schools are going to be closed, and we are staying securely in the house. And of course, you can teach them to do things like washing their hands and being careful when they go out, but without scaring them. So the idea is to give them exact information, but not too much so that not overwhelmed and they don't get very worried. And again, if they are afraid or sad or angry, and sometimes they get angry, it's important to validate their emotion, to say, okay, I understand, this is really upsetting. You can be angry, you can be sad, you can be afraid. And in fact, maybe mom and dad are afraid also. But this will pass. And as a family, we're able to go through that.
12 वर्षसम्मको नानीहरूको बारेमा उहाँले भन्नुहुँदैछ र यी नानीहरूले आफ्ना वरिपरि भएका कुराहरूको सन्दर्भमा अर्को सानो उमेरकोमा भन्दा अलिक छुट्टै प्रकारले लिने गर्दछन्। उनीहरूले छुट्टै प्रकारले उनीहरूको बुझाइ छुट्टै हुन सक्दछ र विशेष गरेर उनीहरूले कहाँबाट के कुराहरू सुनिरहेका हुन्छन्। उनीहरूले विशेष गरेर यो स्कुल बन्द भएको समयमा अनि धेरै उनीहरूले समाचारहरू आफ्ना साथीभाइहरूबाट वरिपरि भएका अरू मानिसहरूबाट सुनिरहेका हुन्छन्। उनीहरूले ओ हामी अब सबैजना मर्ने रहेछौँ, हामी सबैजनाहरू अब धेरै बिरामी सिकिस्त बिरामीहरू हुने रहेछौँ, यो चाहिँ एकदमै गाह्रो अवस्थाहरू छ रहेछ भनेर उनीहरूले सुनिरहेका हुन्छन्। अनि यसमा अब हो उनीहरूले सुनिरहेका हुन्छन्, तर पनि हामी अभिभावकले कसरी ढाडस दिने त? उनीहरूले सुनेका कुराहरू, उनीहरूले बुझेका कुराहरूलाई हामीले कसरी उनीहरूको त्यो मनस्थितिले लिएको कुराहरूलाई हामीले कसरी समझदारीमा ल्याउने भन्ने कुराहरू विशेष गर्नुभयो र विशेष गरिकन स्कुल बन्द भएको छ।
Adolescent, it's a bit more difficult because adolescents tend to rebel in front of adults. Some will obey what their parents say, but some will not want to obey parents or authorities or what the schools say. And they will confront their fear in a different way, often by provoking. So sometimes adolescents will say, oh, you're exaggerating, nothing will happen to me. I can go out, there's no way I will not see my friends, because it's very difficult for adolescents to be separated from their friends and their peers, because this is a way they'll learn life. So they will rebel, and the more you impose rules, the more they rebel. So it's very important with adolescents to see who do they trust, who will they listen to. It could be a grandfather, it could be an aunt or an uncle, it could be a family friend, and sometimes it's dad or mom, but not always. And it's important to have these people that they trust, have a discussion with them, and give them a mission. So adolescents do not want to be imposed on, but if they feel important, if they feel they have a key mission for the community to protect their loved one, to protect the community, that they can help the elderly, they can help other family members, and they need to follow the rules in order to protect those people. And they really have a key role to do that. then very often adolescents are fantastic at helping the community and the family, but they don't like to be imposed on, and it's very important to discuss with them the fake news that they may get online. There's a lot of fake news online. There's a lot of fake news told by very important people in the United States, and it's important that parents and trusted adults are there to say to the adolescent, look, let's talk about what is true and how can you trust some people and maybe not trust everybody.
सेसिलले डाक्टर सेसिलले के भन्नुभयो भने अघिका दुईटा फेजहरूका बारेमा कुरा गरिसके पछाडि एडोलेसेन्टको कुरा गरौँ, किशोर किशोरीहरूको अवस्था अरू बाल बच्चाहरूको भन्दा अलिकति फरक हुन्छ। उनीहरूले चाहिँ के गर्छन् भने बाबा आमाहरूले भनेको पनि मान्न पनि सक्छन्, नमान्न पनि सक्छन्। जस्तो महत्त्वपूर्ण भूमिकाहरूमा उनीहरूले चाहिँ आफ्नै प्रकारको विचारहरू बनाउन सक्छन्। मैले मान्नै पर्छ भन्ने छ र भन्ने खालका कुराहरू पनि गर्छन्। त्यसो हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ यो लेभलका यो अवस्थाका बच्चाहरूलाई हामीले चाहिँ एकदमै राम्रोसँग गाइड गर्न पर्ने चाहिँ आवश्यकता हुन्छ।